Welcome to Wild Trout Man, featuring the art, science, adventure, and zen experience of fly fishing. Long live cold, clean water. Long live wild trout. Please help preserve this precious natural resource, and please subscribe to support the channel. Thank you, and enjoy this episode from Wild Trout Man.
How about that? Right by the car, right by the Jeep there. Yay. Jared was coming across, and you can see he doesn't have that triangular head.
Yeah, but that's still the same.
Same pattern, yeah. It's different. I think you're right. It's a
like a hog nose or a king snake or a corn snake.
Corn snake.
I don't know if it's a hog nose or not.
It doesn't look like a hog nose because it's not doing the hog nose thing.
Nah, you're right. Yeah, hog noses are so good. I gotta do a double take. I was like, is that real? Like, did we not see that before? It was that. I was like, oh,
Yeah, where did that guy come from? God.
you're right. Oh, that's cool.
I'm coming over to this side because this is the better way to access those fish without spooking them. Coming down here and casting over instead of doing it from the other side. I think this is the way to go for that's the first thing you got to do is read the water and think, you know, how could I get there without spooking that fish. And we got to find a way down in there. Just saw an awesome corn snake right where we parked, getting our gear out, and the guy was right by the car, right by the tire. Beautiful snake. Let's see what you got. How about this? Brand new fly rod here today.
Right?
Got my nephew Jared out on the water. We're gonna catch us some nice fish here today. Yeah, you want to feel that cork handle.
Yeah, I didn't even think of taking that off.
There we go. Ow, 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 ow. Damn. We got one already.
You alright?
The Pocono Yeti was just hooked. All right, so we'll stick that here. Yeah, you got your fly line. You went to a tippet to a decent, pretty decent fly there. Look at your knot. Closely look at that knot.
It's not close.
It's not tight. Yeah.
Uh,
See it there? How it's not
Yeah.
closed? Yeah. So we're gonna, you know, it's been a while. Just get rid of it. Oh, it does have a knot. It has a knot. It's for that knot right there.
Yeah.
I had a big one on in the Lackawanna,
yeah.
like last week, and I was lazy and didn't change it and broke my line right there.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang.
So your reel, I'm going to. Ooh, you got a nice reel too. Nice band kill reel. This is really good. I love this reel.
Yeah.
I'm gonna loosen the drag.
Okay.
And next time, instead of having it coming out the rear like that,
Yeah.
have your fly line coming through here, so it's coming out there. Yeah,
I totally didn't even
yeah.
right.
But that's okay.
Still works.
Yeah. You try not to cast over the fish.
Yeah.
You know, so you could like work your line out like this, and then go, whoosh, you know.
You want to get like ahead of them so it like drifts by them?
No, with the fly, yeah.
Yeah.
But I think being back over here is
Right.
better than being up there because they'll be able to see us easier.
Oh, I see.
Look at my rod tips going. Okay, I'm not going like trying to like whack it down there because you don't have to. You know, for the most part, this is going out nice and easy. Boom, boom, and just look at how it flew out there. Okay, so here, let's just do some of that right here.
Okay.
So let's try and have you cast, like turn this way and try and cast up there.
Okay.
Yeah, just
Okay.
you know, so we're away from the fish.
Yeah.
And just to practice your getting it out there and pick a spot. Say, hey, I'm going to try and hit that spot. You know, you boom, boom, and let it roll. Okay, good. You know, hey, maybe I got to go sidearm because I got a big tree, you know, right next to me. You don't want to hear that crack
No.
You know, because
That's too slow.
you're wrecking your line
Is
when
it?
you hear that
Oh.
snap. You don't want to be snapping your line.
Okay.
You're gonna mess things up.
Okay.
I don't know if you could just watch and see, just nice and easy. Boom, 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 and it just flies out, and there's no snapping. That's what I would try to do, and just try to get it out straight, and watch your leader, because you don't want your leader to land right at your fly line.
Oh.
You want that leader going out as well,
right.
you know, because you want your fly as far away from your fly line, because the fish will know, hey, fly line means danger.
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, and I'm reaching out as well.
Okay.
To give me as much. Oh, look, you can see the fish turn on its side there. There you go, because you got wind blowing in your face too right now.
Yeah.
Just try and feel, feel that zen, get that motion, and get your arm. I think my arm is like up higher.
No, it is.
You know,
It is.
I'm here.
Right.
You know, you're doing it. You know, because your line's closer to the water, where your line's gonna, hit the water. So I'm up here. Yeah. But if I got a tree there, then I do have to go sidearm. Then, just you feel it. It's just I feel it. Boom, boom, boom. I'm not gonna miss a beat.
Yeah, because like the line's loaded.
It's
having that like feeling with it.
It loads when that it puts tension on that rod tip,
Right.
and then you could fire it forward. Use your wrist, more wrist,
More wrist.
and bend that elbow a little bit. That's better. That's better. Yeah, bend that wrist. How does it feel any better?
Yeah. No, that feels more natural.
Both
Yeah.
elbow, wrist, shoulder, the whole thing. So what I do, I think I have 6-pound test,
Okay.
and instead of going right to my small line,
Right.
because we lost quite a bit here, I'm going to go with 6-pound, put a section of that, and then maybe 4-pound, and then maybe even lighter.
Oh, wow.
I just think these fish are extremely selective and very smart, and we really got to be on our game with light leaders and let's work our way slowly out here, just to make it like normally. Like I would stand here and hit that fish,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, I'm not you.
I don't have a rod in my hand. So
Oh, I hear you.
oh, how are you with your knots? I should be having you do this.
I know the one where you like spin it around 8 times.
Yeah.
And loop it through. And then
So
loop it through.
I'm going leader to tip it, and I do the same thing like it's a hook. I do it on the one side. I do 2 of those.
Okay.
One on one side, one on the other. The same knot, and there's a whole pile of knots. If you get good at one,
Right.
that's pretty awesome. Then you could learn other knots if you want, but at least get good at one. This is the clinch knot.
Okay.
That's where I clip them too. You don't want to get too close, because they could pull through, but you don't want them sticking out too far, because then you hook, your line gets tangled around that. So that was 6-pound, but that's too heavy. If we could catch them on 4-pound, that'd be great. If we don't get any looks, we'll just have to change flies and maybe go to a lighter leader. Yeah, we're not going to go too long. The longer it is, the harder it is to cast. I think you'd have more success underneath, but let's try a draft line. Look at I was just working out my stonefly box. Look at that, baby.
Dang.
Sweet. Maybe they would hit something like that. We'll put a dry fly on first. Yeah, I was organizing my boxes. I was going to tie flies, but it's like, oh my God, just organize what you have. You know?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the caddis pattern that kind of imitates a stonefly as well. This is the one that was really productive last week for me when the stoneflies were hatching, but they were coming up and really hitting this fly. Let me see how you're gonna do the knot. This is part of your eye exam right here. If you can do that, you're fine.
Right.
See me in a year. And if it doesn't work, then we'll add a dropper. And I just think a small nymph, a small beaded nymph. How you doing?
Okay, got it.
as you get good,
It'll get shorter and shorter.
You don't want to have like a huge piece.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna add some gel. Work your way slowly up to me. You got trees behind us, so maybe take another step out here. So you're not gonna be able to do those back casts as much.
Right.
Can you like flip it out there?
Yeah.
Maybe you could do a little bit of a back cast.
Where do I want to land? Like,
Well, remember where the fish were. Remember those green bushes right there.
Right.
You could see the one right. The big guy's laying right there.
Is he?
God, you could see
him.
That's him right there. Right in the middle of that green line.
Yeah.
Is a big one.
Okay.
So you got to get it like a couple feet in front of him.
Okay.
And they're all throughout here.
Okay.
It's harder to see them, from this angle, but I see two of them.
Oh.
But yeah, right there. So you want to try and get it up there,
Okay.
where it's going to float down in front of them. There's a smaller one more closer to us right here.
Okay.
So you want to try and aim there, like you're aiming up here.
Okay.
Let it rip. All right, that's a deep. Let it go.
Okay.
Now, how are you going to catch that fish? You got to be pulling in line. Here, get your hand there. So keep each time. You got to keep doing it every single time. Oh God, let it float further, because there might be a fish right there. Let it float down past these guys. Otherwise, you're going to spook them.
Okay.
But that was it. Yeah, there you go. But you see how we got to work that. Not only do you have to cast, aim there. Oh, nice cast. So what do you do? You got to get ready. You got to get ready.
Strip the line.
Yeah,
but not pull it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Don't be so aggressive where you pull your fly. But you can't just throw it out there and be la la la.
Yeah.
As soon as you throw it out there, a lot of times the fish will come and they'll smack it as soon as it hits the water.
But
You got to be ready. You got to be working that line to get that. Get your hand. Your hand is always moving. That left hand is going to be moving to bring in line. Okay, get the hand up there. Get the hand up there. Don't pull it. Ooh. Did you see him flash?
Yeah.
Don't pull. He's right there. Pull. You got him. Pull.
Oh my God. Dude. What did I do?
Oh, he came at it twice.
So when I do that, I have to like pull up and set
Yeah.
the hook?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you're sleeping at the wheel.
You're like, the fish doesn't do all the work. I know.
Okay, wait. Let's just let him relax for a bit.
Yeah.
He came at it twice.
Yeah. That was.
So you see where you have to be ready when you cast.
Right.
It's there.
Right.
Okay, so here's what I do. I got this finger like this, and that's my guide. I'm like going like that. So boom, when the fish hits, I'm pulling in line like this, and then I'm lifting like that and pulling line at the same time to set the hook.
Okay.
So you got two ways of making that line come towards you to set the hook.
Yeah, pulling it up, pulling the line, but also
lifting the rod. Yeah. All right, so cast. It goes out, okay? Look at where my two hands are together.
Right.
Okay? And then my middle finger is here, and then I start stripping in line like that. Because if he hits also, I could just grab it like that, or I could be pulling like this. Whichever way I feel is going to work better. So, cast out, both hands are together.
Right.
Look, see, I'm reaching out to get my fly as far as I can. Both hands are there, just automatically. So then you just start stripping in and watching my fly, and not stripping so fast where your fly goes zipping across the water.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got you.
Wow, I'm surprised how that fish came.
He's coming after it.
He was coming after it twice, and the second time I think he took it. The second time.
Yeah, I just totally.
You got.
I was like, I'm just amazed to see the fish going after it.
All right, man. So we're in the right ballpark with our fly.
Right.
Which is really cool.
Yeah, because it went right after.
Oh my God, it went right after it. Yeah. I don't see your fly. Okay, it's good. Keep it there. Let it float. Get ready to set the hook. You always got to be ready to set the hook. Get your rod tip down more so you could pull up to set it. There was a rise. Did you see the rise?
Oh,
He just came to the surface.
Wow.
Your casting looks good. Oh, okay. All right. Watch. Pull a little more in. Good. All right. That was a nice drift. And now we could cast again. If you get that fly in the middle of the stream,
Okay.
that's what we're after. All right, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready, get ready. That was a.
Passable.
That was what?
Passable.
Yeah, that was
passable.
that was passable. That was more
Barely passable.
Barely passable. But more in the you what we're out. You want to get that fly in the feeding lane.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
You're like we need curbside service here, and we're like on the other side of the road. Hey, good cast. Get it out there. Good. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. See if he comes up. That's really nice. Really nice. Go. Pull. You got him. Awesome.
All right, now what?
Bring in line slowly. Bring in line slowly. Keep your rod tip up. Rod tip up. Bring line in slowly.
Wow.
How cool, man.
I can't believe I caught it.
Smoking.
Wow. This is a crazy feeling. I love
It's a rainbow.
I love really.
Yeah, bring him in a little bit. Okay. Rod tip up. I think it, okay. Rod tip up. And slowly bring him towards me. Oof. All right, we want to bring him back this way. Slowly. Don't pull too hard.
Okay.
Just keep that rod tip up. Yeah, keep it up. You don't have to pull any more line in. Raise your rod tip, and then the fish will come in slowly. But just don't pull. If he pulls, you got to let him go.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Bring him. He's coming. Just bring him in. Pull a little bit of line. Bring him towards me. We're scaring him now. Oh man, I missed him. There you go, man. Smoking. Good job. Wow. That was crazy. All right, let's keep him in the water. Awesome.
I can't believe I got
Wow. Big old rainbow.
That's so cool.
Here, let's get your picture. Let me take a picture of you with him while the fly's in his mouth.
Sure.
And the water's cold. That's good. Hang on. Let me get keep him in the water till I get my camera ready.
Yep.
Because we played him pretty hard. That we got to release him shortly.
Wow. What a nice looking fish.
I'll hold in that.
Right.
And keep him by the water, but get you get down close to him so I get both you and the fish in the shot. There you go. Beautiful. All right, cool.
Sweet.
All right, you get the hook out.
Okay.
He's got it work out. Try to keep him in the water when you do that. Yeah. You able to get it out?
Yeah.
Oh, you got it out? Yeah. Oh, nice.
He's just chilling. Wow.
He's going back to his hole.
That was amazing. Nice. That's what I'm trying to do right now. Live action.
Get the action cam going. Welcome to Wild Trout Man, out in the beautiful mountains of Pennsylvania. Got a camping adventure and fly fishing adventure here with my nephew Jared, and really looking forward to a good time here. So welcome to the show. Got some rising trout right in front of us here. It's pretty cool. So, very nice. Jared's picked one up already. He's got one in the net already. Everything else is ice cream after that. There we go, man. It's been working a dry fly. We're gonna add a dropper and see if we can get one of these bigger guys to come up for a drink. Hit below the surface on that dropper. All right, so those are all the steps. You know, you got the cast, you had the float, you were working your hands so you were set to set the hook, and then it's just game on after that. The next step is how to play a fish, right. You know, to get it in and to be able to net him, and how exciting though, right?
Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm still shaking. I'm just glad it didn't get off.
That was a long battle. Yeah, you had him hooked well, and see, that was 4-pound test the line, which is a little heavy. But boy, he came up twice, to the fly.
Right.
You try and go as low with your tippet as possible, but it's harder fighting the fish when you get really light line. So if you're messing up, the fish could break the line. Or there's bigger boys out there though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, that one was not. That was a good sized fish.
That was.
I think the one is there's one that's bigger. Came up for the dry fly. And there's nothing better than a dry fly, man.
Gosh,
you seeing them come up to the surface and hit your fly. There it is. Little caddis pattern.
That's so neat.
So this was a Stanley Cooper fly. Also,
really?
my buddy Paul. I won his box.
Cool.
I said I'm bidding on that box, and I'm outbidding everyone else.
Nice.
I wanted to have his slice, and this has been a productive pattern. It just looks really buggy. You got all the
Looks like
that's a quality tie there, Coach K. His nickname is Coach K.
Nice.
All right, now you know what to do, man. Right?
Right.
My job is done.
Okay,
My job is done. No, let's see if you get another one, man. Why did you get that fish? You had the fly in the feeding lane. You got to get curbside service, man. You got to get it right down his path. That bubble line. You see those little leaves there? That's the feeding lane. That's where those trout are hanging. Oh, okay. Get set. Get your hand up there. Okay. See if anything comes up. Great cast. That is right in the feeding lane. Perfect.
Okay.
Let it go. Because there was some fish further down.
Oh, okay.
And once your fly starts zipping across the surface, sometimes they'll come and they'll think that's like a fly taking off, but 9 times out of 10, that doesn't work. We got movie star photos.
No autograph.
Other guys, there's a couple other fishermen here before us, and nothing happening. Maybe there was lights out. Sometimes I tell people that as well. Nah, nothing. Didn't see a fish all day. Those are days you're racking them up. You don't want the word to get out.
Yeah, right.
Nice and easy. All right, good cast. And once you catch one, you could see, the fish moved from where they were.
Right.
Because
Yeah,
they're like, where's Ralph? Where's our buddy? He's out of the pod. I mean, you're right there. You're right in the feeding lane. Oh, see, it sank.
Oh, it did.
Because you got that big bow in your line, So one time what you do is you just like bring that rod tip up it's called mending your line to have that drift longer. Yeah.
Okay.
That's where he came up the first time. But we spooked him out. Ooh, look at that rise right behind you.
Wow.
There he is. Yeah.
Wow.
That guy right there. I see him right. You see him?
I thought he was gonna go after that.
Go after him, man. So if you're gonna fish for him, you would cast more here.
Oh, okay. I went too
But
far.
yeah, maybe you're still floating. You're over some fish right now. Yeah, do that, but you'll never set the hook. You got to bring your line in now. To get all that extra line in. Once you do that, but let it float past that guy. That's a feeding lane that you're going down right now. So be ready to set the hook. Yeah, so that fish is further out. He's still there. I could see him.
Oh, okay.
But cast here. All right, that's a good cast. Get set. Ooh, it was right near him.
Oh, it was. Yeah. Wow.
So you can just cast out like this. Boom, boom, boom. Get out that way. All right, let it go. You don't need all those casts. All right, good. Look how far you got it out there.
Right.
Let it float. Oh, but you got to bend your line now. See, I was too late.
Yeah, it was.
But you're right over that fish. You're right over him. Ooh, he didn't look at it.
I'm getting excited.
Oh, see, he's not interested. That went right over him.
Oh, it did.
Oh, look at that cast. Okay, pull line in. Let it float. Oh, that's a great float. See the rock on the opposite side way over there?
Yeah.
I think that's the big guy. That was him.
Oh,
yeah.
shoot.
So you went right on. That was too close to him.
It was. This is fun.
All right, I think I'm gonna go and get another shirt.
Okay.
And then come back and
just keep doing.
come back and rig up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would keep, working. The fish are right here. They're probably up there too.
Okay.
We couldn't see. You practice your casting, do what you're doing, and have fun. Yeah.
If you hear me screaming, I probably caught a fish.
Where's my net man? Net man. All right, there you go.
Just in case.
Nice. That's if you, to net your own that's getting up to the next level.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Just getting that one in was tricky.
Oh man, it was going all over the place. I was like, I was trying to duck. I didn't want to get hit with the line, and the fish was getting excited as well. And then it was taking off, and
I know.
it was
gonna get off, honestly.
Yeah, because once he sees you and you start pulling on him, and then that freaks them out. And
so you don't like tire them down like salmon or anything, right?
You shouldn't have to unless it's a really it's a big
fish.
one. Yeah.
These are smaller. They still put up a good fight though.
Yeah, on your new rod, man. That's
right.
Breaking it in properly.
That's honestly, I didn't want to go until I went with you.
Ooh. How cool! Wow, you see that?
That was so cool.
Oh man.
Looks like we're gonna be standing here the rest of the night.
All right, I'm gonna get a shirt.
All right.
And rig up. Ooh, wow. Yeah, there's a nice guy right down there. Oh, there's a really big boy right by the boulder, right in front of the boulder. Oh, look at that long cast.
Right? I missed one too.
Oh, you did?
It was so obvious too. It came to the top and was like trying to swallow it. I missed it.
Action is cool.
Oh yeah. I was just trying to remember what to do.
Oh, hey, nice cast.
I just had to stand here and do it. Like, I'm slowly getting better.
Yeah. All right. You got to stay focused on that fly, and be ready. You can get the fly out there, but then the next step is, working and controlling that line.
Yeah, I'd like too much out. I think that's
Where did you cast that the fish came up for it?
I cast it about like there.
Uh-huh.
About like here with it.
Okay.
Right about where those rocks
Oh,
are.
okay. There's some glare on the water now. I can't really see down into there where the... Oh, okay. That was another nice cast. I think I see your fly. It looks really good.
I just have to like be better with the mending of it.
Right, exactly.
And then it's going too slow and the fish are like...
Yeah. There you go. Look at how you're controlling the line. Look at where your finger is. Wow. Such improvement. Really, really nice.
I'm still getting the rust off.
Yeah. No, we're shaking it off good. I think it's Pop's hat that's doing it. It really hones your focus like doing this, because you got to be on that fly. One with the cast, 2 watching it, and 3 working the line as it's coming down. Look at your casting. God, it's like 100% better. Oh my God. Is that the fish there? Holy jeez. Right where your fly line is now. He's like a foot in front of that. Oh my God, he's a bomber. So that fish moved closer to you.
Really?
I think we should go put a dropper off your dry.
What does that mean?
Put a sinking fly off of your dry fly. You have both of them. So your dry fly it's both a dry fly and it's also your strike indicator.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because that big guy he probably gonna hit something subsurface. He's right in front of you. All right, so where your fly is going down, it's gonna go almost directly over him. I'll tell you. Oh, pull!
They're in here.
Oh man, too much jibber jabber.
I'm trying not to focus.
Yeah, I wasn't focused either. I was looking at I was going to tell you when the fly was over the big guy, and his buddy came up and hit it. When that fish came up to hit it, it came from down below quickly up to the surface, and attacked it. It was down deep and just came flying right up. You know. Yeah. No, each one was like that, where they come up and attack it quick from below. So these fish are feeding. They're hungry. You know, you think they'd be spooked with us standing right here, but
yeah,
they got acclimated. All our practice casting in the beginning, they got used to us being here.
Right.
All right, let's change things up.
Okay.
Bring your fly over. Even though that one's working, let's see if we could get something subsurface. I'm going to put a bigger fly on that will hold your dropper better. Put this fly in your box in case you want to change back up later.
Sorry.
In case I start fishing somewhere else or head downstream or upstream or whatever.
Okay.
Put a star by that one.
Yeah, that one's good.
That one's good. That one works.
Good pile.
Next. put them in the good pile. And sometimes when you change to something different too, they they've seen that one fly by a bunch of times, change things up, and they may get hungry for a different treat. And when you pull this knot tight, make sure you wet your line.
Okay.
Because the friction heats it up and...
Like wet the line before you...
Yeah, you just wet the line.
Okay.
And then it...
Yeah, because I didn't do that last time.
Because the line could get damaged if it gets hot. It could weaken the strength.
Is it just red so you can see it?
It's chameleon
Okay.
brown, so maybe the fish don't see it as well. I really like this stuff.
Yeah, it's nice.
It really works well with the dry dropper, because if you use some of the really fine leaders are fluorocarbon, and they're tough to go as a dry dropper because it's easy for it to get tangled and hard for it to come out if it does get tangled. This is a big old super atoms on there now.
Oh wow.
Which works. This one works nice for holding up that dropper. All right, you hang on to that guy. Mm-hmm. Going down a notch with a little bit lighter line. So don't horse them in. You know, play your prey. And I run the line through my fingers. I feel a little like there's something. The line got kinked right there, so I'm going to chop it off there. I don't want that on there because that line is weak in that spot. And right from the bend of the hook.
Oh, okay.
Tie the same knot.
Okay. Wow.
When I do fish this, I do like it as not barbless at this point, because that barb holds the line on there. Because sometimes you could lose sometimes it comes undone if you use a barbless hook with a dropper. If it's not like that, do it over.
Okay.
See how they're all perfect to each other?
Yeah.
Circular. 18 inches to 2 feet. It's deep in that spot there, so we're gonna go, a little bit longer to get that fly down to that big boy there. He's been hanging out just down. He hasn't come up to the surface. Yeah. His number's up. His number's being called.
That's really cool that you could have like one floating and one sinking.
Yeah, no, it's really cool and works really, really well. There we go. That's what I'm looking for. Oh, beauteous. The deadly hot spot pheasant tail. Yeah, this pattern just worked really, really nice. Just looks like a nice March brown mayfly nymph. Look at that.
Wow, yeah.
It's yummy. Yeah, both flies you have on, I tied.
Oh, wow.
I do have a Wild Trout Man video for the Super Atoms. Definitely got to do one for this pheasant tail because I use it all the time.
Yeah.
It's just a killer pattern.
Yeah, when you were changing your shirt before, I noticed a couple insects.
Oh, you did?
Like bugs on top of water.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, the one kind of looked like a bigger fly.
Oh, okay. Because that is you got a bigger one on there right now.
Okay.
So with this, it'll be like before. If you see a fish come up to take your fly, obviously you set the hook. But number two, if you see that fly all of a sudden disappear, you set the hook as well because you took the bottom fly. Yeah.
That's really cool.
Oh, it's really cool. Yeah. So you got two flies, more chance of tangles and all that, obviously. So much less false casting.
Okay.
Just you want to, you know, 1, 2, boom. You know, you don't want to get things all wrapped around each other, and you're more likely to have that with this. So, you know, and watch how that fly just goes boom. It just sinks.
It does.
Yeah, it's got a tungsten bead on there that's it drops it down nice. So be ready to set the hook because this may work pretty good. All right, watch your fly and get ready to set the hook. Ooh, it twitched. It did twitch. Wow. That was a nice little mend. Yeah. Try to do that sooner next time. Let it keep floating because there's a fish there. Huh.
Oh, right there.
Yeah. I mean, there's a fish. I could see him right there. Yeah. Good early mend. No, they're not looking at the dropper. I thought they would come up. I thought they'd smack that as soon as you.
Oh, they will.
There you go. Yeah, it's nice about the dry dropper is you could tell when you have a hit on that nymph. Otherwise, it's much more difficult to know when you have a hit. You have to like tight line it and just follow that fly down with your rod tip held high. And if you see your line move or stop or anything unusual, set the hook because that might, you know, so you have less indication of having a strike. It's, you know, it's obvious with the dry dropper when they hit either of the flies. All right, we're gonna break out the stonefly box. Look at that good box of goodness. And I'm gonna put on a really big one to see what happens. It's just something totally different. And it's such a big morsel. I'm trying to entice that big guy with it. Feel free to change flies or do, you know, other stuff or, you know, however you want to go. I'm gonna go try downstream.
I was gonna actually go up a little bit that way.
Okay, I mean.
I was gonna try not to spook them.
Yeah, I would go on the other side and fish that section right in there. Right. There's definitely fish there too.
That's what I thought.
Yeah. Oh, a fish struck at it. Saw him flash. Nice sized fish. Oh, missed him. 2 fish. That looked like a smaller fish. Nice long cast in there. There he is. That's the same fish that went at it the first time. It's like a little native brookie. Where's the brown? Beautiful brookie. Nice size. Gorgeous. On the pheasant tail, on the dropper. Beautiful. Beautiful Potter County brook trout. Ooh, it flies out. Does it fly out? Flies out already, yeah, wow. Beautiful spot pattern. Under my boot. Sweet. Oh, there he goes right there. Boom. He just went flying around me downstream. Gorgeous Potter County brook trout. Absolutely phenomenally beautiful, amazing. Doing the dry dropper. Got him on the beadhead pheasant tail off of the Super Adams. My killer combination of just two deadly patterns that look so much like, so buggy, so quite irresistible. And that fish came after he swiped at the dropper the previous cast or two, and then I had another cast a little bit off to the right. One came up for the dry fly there, and then another cast back, and wham, Brookie smacked the dropper once again. So on the board with a amazingly, phenomenally beautiful native brook trout, our state fish, our fish that we need to do our best to preserve and to stop stocking these Class A wild trout streams. No need at all for any of that. Glad you're here. Glad you're along for the ride. Thank you for your support. Wonderful, wonderful to be here with my nephew. He just picked up one on a dry fly. So fun. He was so excited. He's up there. He's going to fish further up and work his way down. So he's on his own now, and he's got one under his belt. Very, very cool.